Hey, what is up, everybody? Andy here, Biohazard Declassified. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope things are okay. Man, we are back with another Resident Evil retrospective. And man, I can't wait. Let me tell you, I cannot wait to jump in with some Resident Evil Survival. We finally made it to our next PlayStation game after, man, what felt like a whole month of Code Veronica. It's just, I sometimes forget how long Code Veronica is. And if anything, it was a little bit shorter than it normally is because I had all the door scenes removed. So it was actually quite nice to, to get that wrapped up. I always love going back to Code Veronica. It's just such a long game to play. But we are back, gang. We are back, and we are back in black with some Resident Evil on your Resident Evil retrospective Wednesdays. We got a whole bunch of people in the chat today. Hope you're all doing well across the platforms as ever. Unfortunately, I did get my TikTok stream set up, so I'm actually going to be, I don't normally do this. I normally have it all set up, but I had like a ton of things I was sorting out whilst this stream was going. I was like, man, the time is getting on. So whilst I'm talking with you fine folk and catching up with the chat, I'm actually going to get the TikTok stream going here. So if you would just bear us a moment, that would certainly be appreciated. I was intending on doing a Sunday stream last Sunday, but I was actually in Portugal. Completely forgot I was going away. So yeah, we will be picking Lara Sundays back up this Sunday. Man, it feels like forever since I played Tomb Raider, but we will be back this Sunday playing some more Lara Croft. Right, that is good to go. Sorry, gang, I am just catching up here. Let's get that over there. We are good to go on the Tiki-Toki. I don't know the way that looks like. Let me just push that up just a tad. There we go. Okay, man, I'm sweaty as hell here. It was super hot in Portugal. Holy shit. I forget how hot like some of continental Europe is. It was brutally hot. But I am happy to be back streaming for you fine folk. Let me just bring up my my stream chat here. Hope everybody's doing well. Very grateful you've stopped by my stream as always. We have got a bunch of people in the chat. Holy shit, we're like 40 or 50 viewers across all platforms. We've literally only just started. This is glorious stuff. Thank you, gang. I'm hoping that's come through okay. Yeah, cool. That has. Give me a moment, gang. I'm nearly there. I promise you. I'm nearly there. Okay, right. We are good. So we've got over on the tuber view. We've got Joe, Seth, Kate, Rachel, Will. How's it going? Alexis, Kate. Did you get a haircut? Yes, I got a haircut, and I had a complete shave as well. I do like when I do go away to, especially a hot country, if I'm super clean shaven, so you don't have like a white. You're like that. You're all tan and you just got a white chin. That's kind of hilarious when that happens. I try and avoid doing that. The Gillette was the best man could get. Yeah, I got the Turkish special. It was glorious. Andrew Solo. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Great to have you in the chat. Jordan, thank you. Hope you're doing well. And thank you to everybody on Twitch. Ari Veteran, Kate's over on Twitch. Super Coop Killer, thank you. I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. Don't worry. I've only just started. We've only just getting it off the ground here. Demo Morg, thank you. The Elder Ridge Taker, thank you. First time watcher, long time follower. God, love that. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining us on our little corner of the internet we call Biohazard Declassified. Remember, guys, we go live every Wednesday with the Resident Evil retrospective, where we're going through the entire Resident Evil series in release date order all the way from the start. So we are going to be wrapping up the original PlayStation games with Resident Evil Survivor. It's not going to be a long stream today because Resident Evil Survivor isn't a long game. It's probably about an hour long, maybe an hour and a half long. So it's not going to be a long stream. Excuse me, like Code Veronica. That was brutal. McBrew, how are you? Thank you. Hey Andy, after losing my job in May, I start my new job next week, and since we're in Arizona, it means I'll be working through your stream for the foreseeable future. This will be the last stream I'll be able to watch. Well, as it happens, we do archive all of our streams over on YouTube, so feel free to pop over there, youtube.com/biohazardclassified. You can catch up with the VOD if you so please. Donna, how are you? Ash, thank you very much. Very kind of you all to drop by. I love crossplay, thank you. Hope you're well. Is this all good to go? I believe it is. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I have a really weird story with Resident Evil Survivor, and it's one of the Resident Evils I do remember really, really fondly. And I remember it with the GunCon 45. I know how US, man, Resident Evil Survivor is such an interesting game because it has such a weird history. So, like, they put out this fourth game on the PlayStation. It's not like any other Resident Evil that came before it. It's in first person, although that was Shinji Mikami's original vision for Resident Evil, the Resident Evil series. This was the first time it actually happened. This is also the first Resident Evil, not counting Code Veronica, that was kind of fully 3D. It wasn't fixed camera angles like a model running around on a JPEG, basically. I know that's a very crude way of saying it, but this is the first time that wasn't the case. I always find that a really, really interesting fact. Another thing that was really, really big about this is in the Japanese and the European regions, one thing that was really, really big on it, I'm sorry, I'm going to skip this. One thing that was a really, really big feature about Resident Evil Survivor was the use of the GunCon 45 light gun, which didn't make it into the US territory because of everything that happened with, I think it was Columbine at the time. Everything that happened with Columbine literally changed the course of this game. They ended up hard coding out the GCon 45 feature. And I think the only way you can play it is if you import the Japanese or the European version. So whenever the Americans say that they didn't remember Resident Evil Survivor with a gun, that's like the main way I remembered playing it. And actually, it's kind of weird going back playing it with a controller. There are better ways of doing that now. Like you can hook up a Wii remote. I've done it on stream before. I'm not doing it today, but you can hook up a Wii remote with a dolphin bar and effectively have like a light gun style experience. That's the definitive way of playing it, is with a Wii zapper and with aiming controls. Is the way the game was designed. That's probably why a lot of people don't look at this game that fondly, if I'm honest, because they didn't play it with the right controller. The way I would describe it, it's like playing Guitar Hero with a controller, like with a standard PlayStation controller. You wouldn't do that. So why are you reviewing it in that context? Very, very bizarre when people do that. If you want to play Resident Evil Survivor, it has to be, and you want the definitive experience, it has to be with the light gun. That is all I will say on the matter. Billy G, thank you. How are you? Mole, appreciate you. Yeah, bro, how was the trip? Very, very good. My daughter was extremely well behaved. Bearing in mind she's only 6 months old, which is crazy. Time passes so quick. She was very, very well behaved. Literally not a single issue, which is really, really difficult for babies, man. Doing anything with babies just requires so much more organization and effort, but she was brilliant, man. Absolutely fantastic. Light gun was so much fun. I love playing it. Yes, and it never got an arcade port, which is, I think, so interesting. Even like a summaried version. Like, I mean, Survivor 2, Resident Evil Survivor 2, Code Veronica did get an arcade port. And I think so this originally came out on the PlayStation. The only region that it got a PC release was, I think, in like Taiwan or China, one of the two. That was the only place that got a PC port. So literally the only way you can play this game is on a PlayStation. I always find it interesting. Joe, how's it going? Thank you. I'm partial to light gun games myself. Yeah, man, Time Crisis. If you've known me for a long time, you know I love Time Crisis. I love Time Crisis. So yeah, huge fan. I've got fond memories of GCon 45, GCon 2 on the PlayStation 2. Obviously the Wii. We had some really good light gun games. I wish it would have had more, if I'm honest. The Wii, did I say Wii? Yeah, I meant the original Wii. I wish it would have had the Time Crisis port. I wish it would have had, just more light gun games on it. That would be amazing. Point Blank, of course. Although, is Namco owned by Sony? Is Time Crisis? I know Time Crisis was a first party title, but I don't think it's first party. It might be second party. Kind of like Naughty Dog. Their relationship with PlayStation is kind of like that, I guess. That's the only one I haven't played is Time Crisis 5. Remember Time Crisis 4 very fondly. House of the Dead 4, remember that very, very fondly. Don't remember Time Crisis 5. That must have come out within the last sort of 10, 15 years. But you'll notice about Resident Evil Survivor, it really was slapdash together because it uses assets from Resident Evil. It's in a fully 3D space, which is kind of weird in itself, and it uses assets from Resident Evil 2, which I think is very, very interesting. I have tried the Redux camera mod. Aidan Watkins, who made the mod, actually sent it to me long time ago. We actually sat down on stream and played it together. It was really, really cool shit. I'm grateful that he spent time putting that together for us. Remember, guys, if you're watching across the platforms, make sure you smash that like button. It does wonders to help us through the algorithm. So I'm going to quickly go live on that as well. Why not? Was this a smash grab to get on the hype train created by Time Crisis? I think so, but it just completely collapsed, Matt, to be honest, because of everything that happened with the Columbine Massacre, where there was like direct references to games like Doom. I think there was, there was another game that the shooters played, and it jumped out of my head, but I know Doom was one of them, and that just got absolutely destroyed in the press. So I think Capcom saw that and was like, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to port our game with a light gun feature, which is a real shame, man. I feel like school shooting, I don't want to get super political about it, but I feel like maybe school shootings really caps the potential of how far we could have took light gun games, because we don't really see light gun games anymore, and it felt like it was starting to rocket up like that, and then it kind of like petered off just a tad. I'm not saying support was dropped completely, but it certainly was dropped after the release of the PlayStation 4, because I can't think of any title after the PlayStation 3 that was like had a light gun. And even though, actually saying that, just the practicalities of the light gun just become silly. Like, I remember buying Time Crisis 4, and you'd have like, dude, you had this gun. Had this gun con, and it had like a controller smashed on the side of it. It looked completely ridiculous. And then it just all went out the window when the PlayStation Move come out. So, yeah, let's never do that again, eh? Let's never do that again. I call that is working. Just a huge shout out to James coming in with a resubscription at tier 1. Always appreciated. Missed the Tomb Raider Sundays. Well, I was in Portugal this Sunday, and the Sunday before I was a little bit under the weather. So we will be back. We will be back with Tomb Raider Sundays, Lara Sundays on Sunday. This Sunday coming. So yes, your cravings for Tomb Raider will certainly be fulfilled. What program are you using for multi-stream? So I've always used Restream. It's a premium program. You have to pay something like $30 or $40 a month for it. There's a bunch of other features you get with it, but the main reason why I use Restream is because it offloads the multi-streaming. It's like the pressure isn't on your internet or your computer. You send it up to Restream. Restream sends it to everyone. The only platform I can't Restream to is actually TikTok. I have to like run the native program. So, yes. Without further ado, we will. We'll get this show on the road. Remember, guys, this game's not a long game, so within the hour we'll probably have it done. So, yeah, let's get it done, shall we? Resident Evil Retrospective, Resident Evil Survivor. And we'll play it on normal mode. Just like Resident Evil 2. I mean, it even borrows this from Resident Evil 2. It's crazy. It's no hard mode. It's just normal mode.
Resident Evil Survivor.
Zach, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat. Naughty Dog, great question. Great statement, Jack, but I'm not sure that's 100% correct. I think Naughty Dog is second party because they aren't Sony. Naughty Dog aren't owned by Sony. I might need a citation on that, but I'm pretty sure they're not owned by Sony. So if they're not owned by Sony, but they only create games for PlayStation, they would be second party, if my understanding is correct.
Umbrella Incorporated was forced to wipe out the entire city. However, this was not the only location where an outbreak occurred.
I'm really shocked that more Resident Evil games didn't come out like this, where it's this kind of isolated island or isolated area, and you just throw a bunch of zombies in it, throw a bunch of enemies in it. I mean, Survivor could have done with more Resident Evil-esque features, like puzzle solving and stuff. I know it's got some key collecting, but should have been more Resident Evil games like this, is what I'm trying to say. I'm Vincent. Dude, I mean, Resident Evil 1 gets a really bad rap. Really bad rap. A really bad rap for its voice acting, but I truly believe this may be the worst voice acting in Resident Evil by a country mile. It's just like beyond goofy, like unexplainable goofiness. I'm Vincent. Oh, I just can't remember. Has Ark Thompson been in any other RE media? I think he was in the Teppen game, which is where I got the thumbnail from. Hilarious thing, actually. So I edit all of my thumbnails in Photoshop. Sometimes I use a bit of generative AI. Don't kill me. But for whatever reason, I extended the background and it changed Ark's firearm for him petting a dog. And I didn't even realise it. So the thumbnail is of Ark Thompson petting a dog. And it's maybe the funniest, like, out of context screenshot thumbnail I've ever done. I just left it. I didn't even want to change it. Oh, you look familiar.
Where am I? Oh,
I just can't remember.
I don't remember.
Seb, thank you for the follow.
Who am I?
And here we go. As I said, this was the first Resident Evil to be in fully 3D, but first person as well. Oh, yeah. Right, cool. We are, let's get this show on the road. Hey, Chef Joe Blaze, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat. Big Willie style, thank you for dropping by. Very kind of you. I just want to get on the back end here. Ark Thompson. Man, this is crazy. We're basically neck and neck on YouTube, like parity on viewers. This is amazing. Thank you, everybody. Welcome back to the Resident Evil Retrospective. Every Wednesday, I'm working my way through the Resident Evil series. And we're up to Resident Evil Survivor, so sort of 1999-2000. I believe the next Resident Evil we're going to be playing is Resident Evil Gaiden. I'm pretty confident that's the next one. I will double check and I will put a schedule up at some point. Should this be remade in my opinion? Probably not. It was just a one-off. Just a one-off. It's almost like a beta test, really, of what can be possible in first person with the Guncom 45.
Ark Thompson, huh?
Ark Thompson. Hey, PC Gigs, how are you?
I know that this
Thank you for the GGs.
no way for anyone to die.
What?
What?
Funny enough, Matt, the Instagram story thumbnail was completely fine. So if you go on Instagram stories, it's completely fine. But for whatever reason, I don't know what happened there. But okay, so as you can tell, Resident Evil assets. Resident Evil 2 assets, excuse me. How much did Gaiden cost you? I'm just running it through an emulator, so it don't cost me anything. Why not Dead Aim? I mean, it's not why not Dead Aim. Like, Dead Aim, it's not like I'm avoiding playing Dead Aim. Dead Aim's, like, I'm playing it in release date order. So, like, the next game in release date order, Master of Splits, is going to be Gaiden. When Dead Aim, I think Dead Aim was, like, released in 2002 or 2003. When we hit 2003, I'll be playing Dead Aim. Do not worry, my friend. So, interestingly enough, this is the first Resident Evil game that has, like, multiple routes. So, the one key I picked up from that zombie there opens these 3 doors. Also thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, do not worry, Master of Splits. Your cravings for Resident Evil Dead Aim will be fulfilled. So, what's really cool about this as well is if you aim and you press L1, it does actually auto-aim for you, which is quite nice. I don't think a lot of people know that. The soundtrack's really good, though, I must admit. Oh, shit. I must admit, it was quite nice walking around in Resident Evil in 3D. Like, the first time it's not just characters running around on a fixed camera, basically 3D models running around on a JPEG. You're finally, like, you're walking in the world. Does this game have a story to it or any puzzles? It doesn't really have puzzles. It's more of a case of, oh, this door's locked. I need to go to this area to grab this key to unlock that. Oh, this area is locked. I need to put this clock winder in this clock. Now the area is open. Like, it's quite simplistic. But remember, this was... I can't stress to you guys, the reason why this isn't a traditional Resident Evil game is because it was designed to be used with a light gun with 3 buttons. And one of them is your trigger. So that's pretty much the... They had to dumb down some elements to make it work in that ecosystem. I think people forget that. Yeah, the only thing that's really annoying is... And again, I appreciate we're in 1999, but there's no hit detection, really. Like, whether you hit them in your head or the foot, it's registering the same amount of damage, which is very, very puzzling. There was a fella around there, I think. Oh, fuck. Right in your face there. As I said, Aidan Watkins is doing an absolutely fantastic job. Oh, it actually directs you to the next location. Interesting. Aidan Watkins is doing an absolutely fantastic job in basically... He's taken the RE2 engine and he's reverse engineering it to basically play Resident Evil Survivor in third-person fixed camera, so it's like a traditional Resident Evil game. It's very, very good. He put out a demo of it like a couple of years ago, 18 months ago. And it's definitely worth checking out, man. Definitely worth checking out. The Cajun lady, because of Columbine, they banned the light gun, which you would have gotten with the game upon release. Yes, we were just talking about that, actually. We were just talking about that. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, and it's a big reason why the US version specifically has it hard-coded out completely. Obviously, Europe and Japan were completely unaffected by it. Oh, getting destroyed here. Gotta go. Are you going to play Code Veronica Survivor? Yes, absolutely. Gotta go. I think you might be right, Matt. You might be right. I'm not sure. I made the wrong decision not bringing the aircon unit into the shed, let me tell you. It felt pretty cold outside, so I thought, do you know what, I'll skip the aircon today, but... Brother, I'm dying in here. Thank God this isn't a long game. I wonder if it's worth anything. I don't think the... I don't know, I've got a few G-Con 45s, so I don't think they're worth too much. Maybe boxed, maybe? Gabriel, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Great to have you in the chat page. Hope you're doing well. Conscript game looks decent. Yes, I sat down with the developer of Conscript a little while ago at a convention and shot the shit with him. Super nice guy, Jordan. I've been following Jordan for about 4 or 5 years now on Conscript, and I'm very happy it's come out. If there's anyone that deserves a break in the game industry and really producing survival horror on a scale that we've not seen before, it's Jordan. Oh shit. Also, interestingly, enemies can't... This is so funny. Enemies can't hurt you if you don't look at them. So in theory, you could spend the whole game walking backwards and you'll never be affected. Or even if you just keep looking at the wall. So this is extremely helpful. Oh shit. Hey Blake, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Long time no speak. It's the same as the liquors, actually. So, let's see how we go. Oh! So in theory, if we walk backwards, if we don't look at them, we'll be fine. No way, we just did that. We're very well, thank you, Blake. Yeah, so conscript is interesting because I remember sitting down, and this is the true beauty of it. I'm going to let this cutscene play out. I don't want to talk over the top of it.
Vincent.
You are a murderer.
Who is this? Vincent? Who's that? Wait. Am I Vincent?
Vincent, you are a murderer. A murderer.
A murderer? What are you talking about? Answer me. Who did I kill?
Sorry, 2 seconds. Oh yes, because I'm live on TikTok. Idiot. Hey Charlie, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Sorry that this protest, I didn't realise this, but this protest is actually outside my nan's house. So I'm just, someone sent me a TikTok of it. I just want to check in. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. The doors are locked. Hmm. They're literally live on TikTok right now. This is crazy. This is happening right now. I thought it was like a lot earlier. I didn't realise it was this late. Oh right, yeah, they're way past it. Yeah, I've literally just walked past. They're fine. Everything's okay. Crisis averted. The old Bill are doing their job somewhat. Oh, it was live. Oh, this is on. This is basically it's because there's an immigration office. Sorry about that. Mild. Where are we going? Right, we just answered that phone. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so basically she lives across the road from like an immigration centre, so that's why it's all kicking off. Yeah, it's pretty mental at the moment. Absolutely crazy. But yes, where was I going with this? So yes, the real beauty about conscript, when I sat down and spoke with Jordan about conscript, and I was like, oh, it's World War I survival horror. So I was like, okay, so what sort of like, must have some sort of zombies or biological element or, you know, something scary. But he was like, no, like, it's just World War I. I was like, what? What do you mean? He's like, no, it's just World War I. I was like, explain what you mean. So I don't want to talk over this cutscene. I've heard about that, Zach actually. Mr. X is in this one, yes.
What's that?
Oh shit, here you go. You've got these naughty boys. But again, don't look at them and you'll be fine. Even if they shoot at you, you're fine. Like, Ark's got a immune back, it seems. There he is. He just can't hit you. Let me see if I can. Got him. So here's something really cool. You got like old Capcom games here, including Dino Crisis. Also, it's kind of funny.
What? What the?
Die, Vincent! Die!
Yeah, that's what it's all about, chat. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Is that, and this is sorry, going back to what I was saying about Conscript. The true beauty of Conscript is when I spoke to, as I said, when I spoke to Jordan, I interviewed him years and years ago about Conscript. I said, well, what's the, you know, what is it that makes it like Resident Evil? He said, well, it's survival horror. I said, oh, is it going to be like zombies and stuff and, you know, infections and that sort of thing? He's like, no, it's going to be, it's World War One. I was like, what do you mean it's World War One? He went, there is nothing more terrifying than war. And he said, what I want to really convey across in Conscript is the feeling of war, helplessness. And he said, all of these go hand in hand with survival horror. It doesn't need to be zombies. It doesn't need to be monsters or contagions or infections or anything like that. It can simply be a really fucking scary time. And it can mess with your mind. Because, you know, think World War One, the real like dirty beauty, and that's a bit of an oxymoron, the real dirty beauty of World War One is, you know, people, it'd be different if we went to war. Obviously war would affect us all. If I got conscripted tomorrow, or any of you fine folk got conscripted tomorrow, I'm not saying we'll be desensitized to it, but it definitely won't affect us like it did 110 years ago. And the reason why I say that is because we've had films, we've had like horror films and horror games and stuff like that that have really desensitized us to like blood and everything like that. Like, do you remember the first time you watched Nightmare on Elm Street? Do you remember the first time you saw the decapitated body in Dino Crisis? It made you feel a certain way. Well, imagine the first time you saw that with your best friend who got absolutely destroyed by a shell next to you. That would probably fuck you up, I'd have thought. Like, these guys faced the true horrors of war in real time. And there was something like really kind of obviously sad about it, but kind of beautiful at the same time for it making a game based on it, because that is the true horror. Nothing depicts it better than there's a film that came out quite recently. When was it? Last year, the year before, called, is it All Quiet at the Rest? Yes, sorry, Matt was just talking about it in the chat. All Quiet on the Western Front. That's pretty much the vibe of Conscript. Yes, post-trauma does look good. Have you played Resident Evil Dead Aim? Yes, I played that quite a few times, and we will be playing it as part of the retrospective. Oh, again, don't look at them, you'll be fine. Oh man. Bomberman, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Gotta be careful. I'm not sure what they're meant to be, actually. They're meant to be like, I don't know, what do they call it? I think they're called like cleansers or something, sweepers, cleaners, something like that. I've played Kendo's Cup. Oh, excellent. New pistol. Let's see how we get on with this. This feels weird. I'm playing a Resident Evil game in English. Excellent precision thanks to the rotating barrel blowback action. I don't know what that means, but we'll take it. Yeah, I thought Clock Tower was coming out this year. Hey, the Cajun ladies made it to our Twitch. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping by over on our Twitch. Oh, the Resident Evil sounds. This kind of really reminds me of Resident Evil 1.5. I don't know why. This area kind of does. Is all I can... I like the Twitch interface a lot better. I think the Twitch, YouTube looks a lot cleaner, but Twitch, the UI is better. Play Biohazard. I still need to play that. Hey Poppy, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Hope you're keeping well. Oh, dude, prepare for the absolute worst English accent you've ever heard. I'm not sure if he talks right now.
A picture?
What? I'm sure it's right now.
No, this is me. I am Vincent. It was all my fault.
Oh, great stuff, Poppy.
Wait. Please don't kill me. I didn't know anything about you then.
Stop.
Hey, Abby. Great to have you in the chat. Man, they really skimped out on getting actual English people for this. It's borderline offensive. Thank you for all the likes. We're over 2,000 likes over on TikTok right now. Thank you, everybody. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you smash that like button. It helps us break through the algorithm. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Ooh, liquor. Yeah, it can be done really, really quickly, RE Veteran. You're not wrong. Paradise. Even though this game is not a brilliant Resident Evil game, it's a nice game to stream. It's fun to... I genuinely enjoy playing this. Whoa. Raccoon City or Silent Hill? I'd be dead in both. Exactly that, Chef Joe plays. Exactly that. It's fun for the cheese. All right, Wallace. Who's been at me cheese? That does ring a bell, Foster. That really does ring a bell. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, so by the way, I got back from Portugal this morning. Like, not even this morning. Like, I got back to my house at 4 PM, and we're streaming at 9 PM. Well, it's 10:20 now, but don't say I don't love you guys. Who's been it with cheese? Hey Olivia, how are you? Yeah, so I literally came back this morning, as I was just saying. I try and always keep to my Resident Evil Wednesday slots. Obviously, I couldn't do the Sunday because I literally flew out on the Sunday. But yes, we'll be back. We'll be back on Sunday for Lara Sundays, of course. We had a good one, man. It was so hot. It was literally 33 in Portugal. Absolutely brutal. But nothing beats the feeling. I really experienced this when I went to the Dominican Republic, of getting in your room. You've been out all day doing various excursions, and you just get back and that wall of aircon hits you in your room. Oh my god. It's like a high I can never describe. Like you might be a little bit sunburned, but you just hit that wall of ice, and your whole body just like, I can't even explain it. Man, the FPS drops to a fucking. You know exactly the feeling I'm talking about, Olivia, don't you? That ice cold feeling. I'm gonna run past these dudes. Gotta go. Ah, yes. This was the area I wanted. Right, so there is some good shit in this room. Whoa, this gun's really pushed him back. Oh, piss off. That's close. We do get the shotgun here, which is really helpful. It will be really helpful. I noticed that Art does reload this gun a little bit quicker. Chris, thank you for the follow. 4 follows already. Thank you, everybody, for checking the stream out. Very grateful. Remember, every Wednesday we go live with a Resident Evil retrospective, working our way through the Resident Evil series in release date order. We're currently up to Resident Evil Survivor in 2000, so we will be moving on to... I think this... Yes, this way. We will be moving on to Resident Evil Gaiden after this, which is going to be a really, really good stream. I'm super looking forward to that because it's not often that I play that one specifically. Oh. Saffron's Curse, thank you. That's maybe a Resident Evil game that I'm not super familiar with. This is bad. But what's really cool about this... Oh, piss off. No. There you go. What's really, really cool about this is kind of, it borrows everything from RE2 in it. Oh, you could almost argue it runs in the RE2 engine. It's got Lickers, it's got Mr. X, but it's got Hunters, which aren't in Resident Evil 2. I always thought that was really cool. You don't play for obvious reasons. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd change it around, Peter. Like, I was getting really annoyed with the background. So I'll see how I feel, no doubt. In 2 streams, I'll change it back. I don't think this goes where I want it to go. Oh, yeah. This goes back there. I feel I might have fucked myself here. Because I think they respawn. Oh, am I all right? I'm good, I'm good. Sorry, I thought they respawned. Yeah, I'm probably... See, it's really tough game. Well, actually, we'll see, we'll see. I don't want to... Generally, I don't like... And this is going to sound really, really, like, awkward. What am I doing here? Oh, there you go. Hook on all. Yeah, there we go. Charlie, thank you for the heart. Appreciate that. I like relying on myself because... Like, I only need to rely on myself because I'm only accountable for myself. I'd love to play Resident Evil Outbreak with other people, but it's just organising other people and making sure they turn up. There's just a lot of more things involved, if you get what I'm saying. I'm not against the idea, but if I was going to do an Outbreak session, it would probably just be by myself, just because I don't, as I said, I know I can rely on myself quite easily. That sounds really terrible, I know. I'm trying to make that like not sound terrible. Man, I just absolutely destroyed Mr. X and didn't even acknowledge him there. Apologies. Mr. X is in this game. Hey Chris, great to have you in the chat, man. Long time no speak. Those Facebook COVID lockdown streams were goated, man. RE1, 2 and 3 mods. Yeah, man. Lots have changed since then. We've made Resident Evil films since then. Man, the Biohazard Declassified arc has just been absolutely insane. So I appreciate you, man. And again, if you're big, huge Resident Evil fans, I can't speak of this enough, but me and the boys, we crowdfunded a Resident Evil film back end of last year. It got released in June, or back end of June. It's based upon Resident Evil 1's iconic Keeper's Diary. And man, it got like 250,000 views in the first month. Absolutely insane. And it's gone over so overwhelmingly with the community, which I'm really grateful for. It's not a perfect film, of course, but people have really, really enjoyed it. And I'm super grateful that it has gone over so well with the community. It's kind of like, you know, people have said, this is what we want to see. I'm not saying we've got the definitive Resident Evil film, obviously not. But what I am saying... Oh. Don't want to die. There we go. What I am saying is it's almost a test. It's a datum to what can be possible and what can be created. And it is possible to make a Resident Evil authentic adaptation. That's what I was trying to say. It's free of charge over on the Residents of Evil. You can literally watch it now, completely free. It's only, 15, 20 minutes long. No, not really, to be honest, Matt. He, he's kind of doing his own thing now, dude.
So this is where the city is controlled from.
He didn't really want to do Resident Evil stuff anymore, so
What's happening to
he
me?
kind of went on his own way. Hearing everyone talking about the film has been fun. Yes, man, it took a long time to come out. It took a long, long time to come out. But I'm glad it's out. Very glad it's out. Angie, thank you for the GGs. Appreciate that. Oh no. I have a feeling we're going to bump into some hunters. Sorry, I keep pressing select instead of start. I'll try and use the shotgun against the hunters. Right, yep. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Don't look at them. If you don't look at them, they can't hurt you. Any word on when RE2 is coming out on GOG? That's a bloody good question. They did say 2024. We've only got... I'm imagining it's probably going to be in the last quarter. It's got to be in it. Oh, gotta move. Get off. Cop pushed him over there. Shit. That's alright. It's fine. This is fine. Lovely. Oh! God, that was scary, wasn't it? Yeah, the silly mannequins in RE8. That was the only good part about the Shadows of Rose DLC. Yeah, you're right, Joe, actually. You are 100% correct.
Hello? Can you hear me? Who are you? What are you doing?
Answer me! Yeah, it's frustrating, Foster. I'm surprised they haven't done it, like... But, GOG... Well, I know why they haven't done it, because GOG actually developed the wrapper for the Classic Collection on PC. So, we're never going to get a console port of that, because it's owned by GOG. Like, they literally developed it themselves. They pitched it to Capcom and set it all up that way, rather than Capcom kind of porting it themselves, if that makes sense. Or Capcom subcontracting someone to port it. They went to Capcom with the idea, And that's how it all come about. I always love this. This is amazing. Oh, he tied himself in a right knot just then. They dropped me some all-important shotgun rounds. my favourite person again. He never gives up, that naughty boy. I actually killed Mr. X without even looking at my screen. Oh! They're never there. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't understand why they just don't port the PS1 Resident Evils to, like, just straight up port them or emulate them like they did with Director's Cut. As part of PS Plus Premium. I don't understand it. What is going on, man? They keep changing every 5 minutes. Oh, come on. Oh, man, I forgot to pick the card key up. Fuck. Damn it. Thank you, Cajun lady. Sorry. My bad. Let's quickly grab that card. Where is it? There it is. My favourite Mr. X lore is the Dead Factory in RE3, how there was just like a massive war between USS and Mr. X's. Oh, mate, he's slapping me around. Get out of the way. Oh, mate, this... I think it's because my green screen keeps picking up Lara Croft behind me. I might move her out of the way in a minute. If it gets more annoying. Oh! Oh, sorry. See, hovered over my Windows key. Oh, man. Let's go this way. Piss off. I'm stuck on the wall, bruv. Oh man, this is all-time bad voice acting scene.
Vincent, it's me, your mother.
My mother?
Vincent, please, listen to your mother. I want you to leave Umbrella. I want you to stop performing those terrible crimes and just come back home.
Stop it! Let me go!
Shh! Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. What's the tape you're listening to?
This whole game's so goofy, man.
I was only listening to it because I'm so bored. My brother told me to wait here. Oh!
Get back!
Let me go!
Your brother?
Leave her alone! Lily, run, go!
This man's got a rainbow bat. Where'd he even find that?
Put that down. I won't harm you. I promise.
Liar. You'll kill me if I drop it. I'm not stupid.
Not
Just stay back.
stupid.
Don't come any closer.
It's like someone told Japanese people what English
I know
people
you
sound
think
like.
that I'm a murderer, but you're wrong.
I'm not
I would never do
stupid.
anything like that.
So this is actually Sheena Island. I completely forgot they actually have a map in the game. Oh, this is bad. Pick that up. Let's call the elevator then. Oh, the big boy. In the same wall hole that was already there, I guess. This game's wild. Oh, cool. That was close. That was really close. I always love watching Faceplant. Don't even put his hands out. So we should get the grenade launcher soon. I like it how games didn't have this before Metal Gear Solid, and now every game of that era has that kind of elevator sequence. Nope. Oh shit. There's the launcher. Let's try and outrun the dogs. Oh, Metal Gear Solid is glorious. Oh, get out of the way. Don't get away the door. Sweet.
Hey!
Oh shit. If Carlsberg did annoying monsters, agreed. Oh. I suppose I should probably pull the shotgun out, shouldn't I? Again, these alternate routes are really good. I really like them. Oh, where's the door? Oh, there it is. What's your most precious or favourite piece of RE merch memorabilia? Probably this. I'm not sure you can see it if it cuts it out. But this is by Raccoon City Surplus. I've got his link over on my Twitch. He makes custom 3D models of Resident Evil. And he sent me this, and it's absolutely glorious. It's the turning zombie from the original Resident Evil. Absolutely amazing. It's got like a base that says Resident Evil. Amazing stuff. So, it's not like official memorabilia, but it's pretty good. I've got an item box up there from the first aid spray drink drop thing. I've got the Resident Evil board game, which is kind of cool. Still waiting to play that. This I would Raccoon City Surplus AJ Hill on Etsy. Best place for custom 3D printed models. This I would absolutely recommend to anyone. This is Itchy Tasty by Alex Anil. I've had Alex on a couple of times on the podcast, and it just chronicles the history of Resident Evil. Developmental decisions and that sort of thing. Really interesting guy. Got some really cool interviews in there with the original developers of Resident Evil. Would 100% recommend you buy this. It's in like Waterstones if you're in the UK online. Very easy to get hold of. It's not really a collector's item, but a fun book to read. Whoa. What's happening here? I don't have the action figures. What? I don't know what's going on with these spiders. They're like glitching out. The hell? Oh, let's not wait for them. Wait to find out. Yeah, man. They straight up just said RE 1.5 was shit. And to be fair, like they are 100% right. Like it is pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can totally see that the actual Resident Evil... Like, the reason why people love 1.5 so much is because it's an oddity. It's got an urban legend behind it. So it's almost like it's a bit of a protest. People want to enjoy it, but actually, you're walking around this police station, you're like, man, this is boring as shit. Like, the actual Resident Evil 2 is so much better than this. So they absolutely made the correct decision to scrap that game, 100%. People just like it because, as I said, it's a bit of an oddity. It shouldn't exist. Why does it exist? I think it's this way. Oh, shit. Oh. Fair enough. Died instantly. Love that. I agree, Rob. Yeah, nothing trumps Resident Evil 2. But I'm a bit biased because it's my favourite game of all time. Southland Fit, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, man. We nearly 10 new followers on this Resident Evil Survivor stream. If you love Resident Evil, this is the place to be. My name's Andy. This is Biohazard Declassified. Every Wednesday, we go through classic Resident Evil all the way from the start as part of our retrospective series. I've just realised what people are saying about Lara Croft now. I've got to crop that out. That's hilarious. There we go. She just kind of appears out of nowhere.
Don't be afraid.
We're playing
I
this
won't hurt
on
you.
Duck Station,
Where's
Hiroki.
your brother Lot?
I'll skip it because it's cringe as hell. Resident Evil Gaiden, I would say, Matt, if I had to choose one. Or Resident Evil 6. Hey, Mark, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Oh, man, what the fuck? What the fuck? Man, it's crazy as hell. Need to get past this. Oh, I thought I'd done it. Oh, I did. Managed to push me away. This does have a lot of really cool locations which are overlooked in Resident Evil. I think it's this way. Oh, oh no! No, no, no. I don't think I've heard really bad things about the VP-70 Foster. Apparently it's like a staple gun to shoot. Probably the Desert Eagle. Oh, that's a bit of a big weapon, isn't it? Bit of a chunky boy. Powers on. Shit. I like the M93R from Code Veronica. That's pretty special. It's that time of the stream where I've got to verify to TikTok that I am streaming and I'm not just sitting here. There we go. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, we'll be back this Sunday, Donna. I was in Portugal early part of this week, so we will be... Oh, shit, there's two of them. There's two of them. We've got to go. Oh. No wonder it lagged. Yes, we'll be back on Sunday for Lara Sundays. Oh, piss off. What is this fella made of, dude? I think I caught him. Oh, they've gone. Gotcha. Okay, right. That was painful. But we're all good. Hey, Tom, how are you? This is Resident Evil Survivor. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in as always. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's not the greatest Resident Evil game, to be honest with Tom. Oh. Well, I like this route. Hey, zombie infection. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're doing well, Greg. Thank you. Oh. Mate, I can hear them behind me. They're like really gaining some momentum. They push me out of the way. I'm trying to like not look at them. This is bad. Ah, that was actually not as painful as I thought it'd be. There's definitely a harder route, and that's not the one. Hey Elizabeth, how are you? Greetings from South Carolina. Glad I watched you while waiting out our tropical storm at Debbie. Hi scorers. Hope everything's not too bad over there. I know they tend to build houses out of matchsticks over in the US, so yeah, hopefully it's not too bad for you. There we go. Mate, I've got an absolute unadulterated hunter run right now. Just absolutely tearing me to pieces, which is, yeah, not fun. Oh, doggos. That's all right. Whoa! Jesus Christ, the frame rate absolutely taking a shit on itself then. All good, Seth. No dramas, my friend. Remember, guys, we are streaming across the platforms today. YouTube, Twitch, and, of course, TikTok. Oh. Oh, man. Not these dudes, bruv. Oh, yeah. Let's not go that way. Oh, they're pushing. They're pushing. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, nearly. Oh. Oh, that was unbelievable. That was unbelievable techers right there. Never be repeated. Ah, yes. Oh, grenade rounds, pick them up. Very good for the last boss. I can't remember where we get the magnet, actually. Emmy, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Hope you're keeping well. Appreciate you dropping by. We are on our foot. Well, I mean, Christ, how many games we played right now? We are up to 2,000 on our Resident Evil retrospective playthrough. Oh, wanker. Oh, mate. Don't do that. Oh no, come on! I don't want to read the sign, bruv. Oh. Can't believe it's two of them. I thought it was only one of them. Actually, I think you get a magnum in it, didn't you? I'm mistaken? No? Maybe not. I thought it was in here. I guess not. Yes, so I posted an email. I posted a post on Indiegogo, Elizabeth. Have a gander at that. So Andrew's site, because obviously it's literally only me and him that's doing it each side of the world. So Andrew's sorting the posters out. You'll see that Charlie and Gracie has signed all the posters now, and Andrew. And he is going to be sending them out within the next 2 weeks. And he is, yeah, we're sending out the t-shirts thereafter that. Like, the posters make up like 300 of the orders or something. It's crazy. We've got 130 shirts to do, but I'm hoping early September, that's kind of like the final push to glory. But I did post an update on Indiegogo the other day. Hopefully everybody's got that email. Do I have to go this way? Oh no, I don't. I need the MO disc, but I don't have that yet. Yeah, don't worry. I'll try and keep everybody as up to date as I can on socials and through the campaign posts. Stuck. Why am I stuck? Maybe you have to go around this way. Hey, Daddy, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Oh! Let's not do that. Right, there's the MO disc. Oh man, I don't want to read no files, brother. We gotta go. We gotta leave this island. No. And again, just to prove this is kind of based on the Resident Evil 2 engine, or at least the Resident Evil 2 assets. You've also got the IVs, which is cool. I always hear good things about Silent Hill, but when I've watched gameplay, It looks like you run around in endless fog. I do want to try the Silent Hill 2 remake, to be honest. I'm really excited for that. It certainly has been dirty. I feel like I haven't played Tomb Raider in about 2 years, but really it's only been like 3 weeks. But we will be back on Sunday. Now that I'm back from Portugal and life seems to have kind of evened itself out again. So I'm super excited for that. We're going to use this Modisc? Yeah, we go. We've got some naughty boys. Oh. Oh, there's 2 more in here. Still haven't got the Magnum, which is concerning. It certainly does, Emmy. It certainly does. Yeah, that was an amazing event, and I'm hoping that we can turn it up to 11 next June. Like, make it not a generic Resident Evil meetup, but a super focused Resident Evil meetup. Excuse me. Sure, I picked up the Magnum. I'd be shocked if I have. I have. Oh, I can't remember where I picked that up, but I guess we've got it. As long as we have it, that's the main thing. Oh, piss off, nakey boy. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Yeah, Emmy, I wanna, like, that area looks exactly like Jay's Bar. Like, we've got the opportunity here to, like, oh man, we could do something so special. Like, I'm thinking bringing, like, zombie infection, have some zombies walking around and shit. Oh man, come on, come on. Like, I'm seeing some serious possibilities here. We could call it Jay's Bar. It could be like the start of the outbreak. Everyone has to dress up as an NPC from Raccoon City. Like, people dressing up as RPD, train drivers or whatever. Just go out there, you know. Dress up as characters from Raccoon City and we'll have zombies walking around and shit. Oh man, that'd be amazing. I'll run the idea past Luke. I'm sure he'd be down. Right, so we've got to be careful here because the ivies are here. I've picked up some blue herbs just in case. Brandon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We've got to be careful, these dudes, because they can be naughty. I don't really like wasting ammo on them. There is a blue herb there. Hey, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat once again. Kirsten, hope you're keeping well. Do, 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 do. Man, this is cool. It's got like a Mr. X, Mr. X training lab. Love it. Oh boy, the big boy. I did play Nightmares Creatures. That was a quality game. I remember. I have very fond memories of that. So I've got 5 shotgun rounds. We might as well use them. No item box in this game, of course. Oh, piss off. No way you caught me from there. Yes, perfect. Sing some slams, yeah, exceptional. I mean, I didn't watch all of it because I was kind of out on the piss that night, and I had to go to Portugal the day after. But the highlights I saw looked pretty good. We're gonna watch this cutscene because it's goofy as hell.
Lot! Hang on!
Cheers, Lou. I certainly was, Emmy. Oh, that was lucky. I didn't have any shotgun. I was pile driving those whiskeys, let me tell you.
Lot!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please forgive me.
What are you talking about? It's not your fault.
What, if they brought
Vincent's
back
the one who
Outbreak?
caused everything. Well, I mean,
You? What do you mean?
I would like, if they brought back
was
Outbreak, I'd
detective.
like a
Your
modern
name
port
is
of it,
Art
not a
Thompson.
remake or a
What?
remaster.
Really?
What?
I'm not Vincent? Then why did you run away from me?
Because I'm the one that told Vincent about you.
Bro, this accent kills me. I'm the
Hello,
one.
I'm Vincent. I've been transferred to this facility to inspect it.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I know Commander Vincent. So I knew that you weren't him when I saw you.
Hey, Fresh 123, how are you?
Spy.
Demo Morg's in the chat, let's fucking go.
Thank you. You are a good boy, Lot.
So then I'm Ark and not Vincent.
Staying out of the way.
Lot, do you know of any way to get off this island?
My dad told me that there's a railway station up ahead from here.
A railway station?
Thank you, Depression.
I heard that it runs
Glad you enjoyed,
underground.
man. Appreciate you spending time with us.
Okay, we'll use that. Let's go get Lily. Go ahead! Hurry! We'll meet at the station!
The self-destruction system has been activated.
Oh, man, it's like nails on a chalkboard.
Will self-destruct in 10 minutes.
Oh, I forgot how bad this was.
All the personnel must evacuate immediately.
Very well, Kirsten. I hope yours are doing okay. We just come back from Portugal, actually.
Immediately.
Had a only like 3 or 4 nights. Obviously, you know, Eden's only 6 months old, so we didn't really want to go anywhere that was mental or for a long time. We just wanted to see how she was, and she was absolutely amazing. Slept the whole way there and the whole way back. It was amazing. She's good as gold, to be fair. She's never a problem. Yeah, we're really close to the end.
right.
It's not a long game. I
At
mean,
the
I've been
request of
streaming
my
for
friend,
an hour and
Leon
8
S.
minutes.
Kennedy, I came
And
here
we're
to
pretty much
investigate.
coming to the end,
Oh,
to be honest.
yes. I remember everything.
My best friend's Leon S. Kennedy.
Tell me the truth. You are a spy, aren't you?
What a jump. Adam, how are you? Great to have you in the
Yes.
stream once again.
I'm not Vincent. I'm Ark.
I'm Ark. Oh no, piss off. They've got really long arms. They're like Mr. Fantastic, these dudes. Yes. Yeah, I've just come back from Portugal, Adam, so... Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I need to get on this. Is this one in? Yeah, I've just come back from Portugal and I like having a clean shave so I don't, like, shave my face and have, like, a white layer underneath, you know. We'll probably be playing Resident Evil Gaiden, which I believe is the next chronological game, but that's pretty much a blind playthrough. Yeah, my boss was getting married, Adam, so yeah, we went down to the Algarve for a couple of days. As I said, it worked out perfectly because my daughter's only 6 months old, so it's kind of a test run to see how she was going to do on holiday. There we go. Got 24 of these naughty boys. The hell are these dudes made of? I don't want to waste these too much because I do want them for the final boss. Got ourselves a master key. Love that. And this is their interpretation of the tyrant.
I can't believe you're not dead yet.
You're human. You must be the leader of the cleaner unit sent by Umbrella to destroy the evidence of this biohazard.
Whatever. I don't have time for your pathetic games. I have already sent the self-destruction system. This island will be
Ark always
gone in
talks
a
like
matter of minutes.
in pure exposition.
Adios, Ark. Oh, this can't be.
Oh no, we got the tyrant. Whatever. So, you like to play Castlevania? Oh, shh! I forgot it ran. No, thank you. Shit. He's a quick boy. Well, I think it's a boy, I'm not sure. Ho 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 ho! I forgot he ran. Be a pretty boring boss battle if it didn't. Oh! How the hell did he not kill me just then? Shot him straight in the face just then. Nearly there, gang. Nearly there. Yes. Yeah, it's not the greatest Resident Evil game, Stephen. It's actually one of the worst, but I don't know, it has a certain charm to it. Because it was just completely bonkers, batshit insane experimental game for the PS1, so. But, you know, it's in the retrospective series of that we're doing here, the Biohazard Declassified, every Wednesday, going live with a different Resident Evil in release date order, so it makes sense if this was the next one. We have Resident Evil Gaiden coming up next week, so super looking forward to that. Oh shit. We just drop a save state just in case I die here, because these guys are menaces. Yeah, Gaiden's pretty bad, but we gotta play it. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. That literally is straight up ripped from Metal Gear Solid. Oh man, I hate this scene. I hate this scene, dude. Drop a quick save state here. Because they're relentless. Immediately. Let's go. Grab the shotty rounds. It's just arse. There's no way around it, to be honest. That's what it's all about, chat. Yeah, yeah. We're just vibing with the cheese from it. Right, I'm gonna walk backwards. Don't want to get shot. Oh, it's pushing me. It's pushing me back. Oh, shit. Oh. God. That was lucky. The reason why I did that is because the cleaners just lock you, man, in the corner. You can't get out of it. It's not a Resident Evil game if it doesn't feature a train. A train, a boat, or a helicopter?
Mister!
Anything there? Nope. Sean, thank you for the follow.
Get in the helicopter!
Here we go. Whoa! Look at that mouth.
It's still alive.
Gowdy, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Get to the chopper. Indeed, let me pull the blicky out here. I'll tell you what, we'll use a grenade gun for the first part. Gotcha. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, he's hit me twice. Yeah, you can get really caught out here, so you've got to be careful. Oof, that's the first part. Pretty sure he sounded like yawn just then. Oh no. He's the same, but bigger. Fuck that, where's the Magnum? So this is really cool. He can actually grab you. Oh shit. Reload quicker, please. Oh. Oh, fuck that, fuck that. Might as well have we got another Magnum? Oh, we've got 6. Oh, we're not reloading because we have no ammo left. Dang. Oh, we did have shotgun rounds left. Mate, I forgot to equip the gun. Where's the grenade gun? Here we are. Yeah, that's quite a nice feature, actually. Oh. Let's go, Pizza Face. What is this game, man?
Hurry!
Obviously, Ark knows how to fly a helicopter.
To detonation. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Absolute nails on chalkboard.
We're safe.
It can't be! Get down!
Out of all the gun survivors, what would you rank them? Ooh. Including Dino Crisis. Dead Aim's probably number 1. Survivor number 2. Dino Stalker number 3. Survivor 2 number 4.
I don't
There's
know,
only 4, isn't there?
but don't worry. We can fly as long as we have fuel.
I think there's only 4. I don't think there was one after Dead Aim. I think Dino Crisis was the 3rd gun survivor game. That, my friends, is Resident Evil Survivor. I mean, what an absolute LSD trip that was. Again, not the greatest Resident Evil game by all accounts, but a fun experience. Something for us to play and enjoy. And you can even skip the cutscenes. They really thought of us. Oh, let's go, gang. Fucking A rank, amazing. I was missing 3 guns though. Don't know what happened there, but I love that. That's great stuff. That's the highest rank I've ever got in Survivor. And it actually does have a save screen at the end. He's still working on it, Pizza Face. Still working on it. But yes, gang. Let me just check, actually, because I've got an entire spreadsheet that's dedicated to this. I just want to see what the release dates are. Let me just select all. I literally made a spreadsheet. I'm not even joking. I literally made a spreadsheet. I don't know if you could see this. I'm assuming you can. Literally made a spreadsheet that's got like every single Resident Evil in order. So if we just do it by date order, 1996. Code Veronica, Dino Crisis is on there. Where is Gaiden, actually? I've not even got it on the list, have I? Hang on. Resident Evil Gaiden. Oh, that came in 2001. Okay, so it's not. Interesting. So actually we have, sorry, let me pause this. So actually we have, I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm assuming you can. Resident Evil, the DualShocks, Resident Evil 3. We're not doing Dino Crisis as part of the Resident Evil retrospective because it's not Resident Evil. Survivor. We've done Code Veronica. I think I've done those the wrong way around, but it is what it is. We've committed. So we've done Survivor. It probably is going to be, yeah, Code Veronica. Survivor 2 actually did predate Gaiden, so it might have to be Survivor 2. We do Survivor 1 and then we do Survivor 2 next week. That makes a whole lot of sense. And then, yeah, we'll move on to Gaiden thereafter. And then after Gaiden, it's probably going to be onto the remake. So Zero, I think Resident Evil Zero, did Resident Evil Zero come out first? Oh no, Resident Evil Remake come out first. So Resident Evil Remake, then Resident Evil Zero, then Dead Aim, Outbreak File 2. I might sneak in there Deadly Silence because it is a special port of Resident Evil 1, which I really enjoy. Then Resident Evil 4, the Wii games. Yeah, man, we got some real good shit coming up, and this is just a start, man. We're so early in the retrospective, so if you are enjoying these types of playthroughs, please drop a follow because absolutely. It's just such a good time. We've got so many Resident Evil games in front of us. So I really hope everybody enjoyed the playthroughs, as ever. Make sure you're following us on socials. Biohazard Declassified, biggest platform being Facebook by quite a substantial margin. But I'm pretty active on the Instagram, and I'm normally really active on X as well. So feel free to follow us on there as well. I should probably raid out on Twitch. Let's see who's live. Follow in. Monster the Mash is live. I'll send you over to him. And we will wrap up on YouTube as well. Always a pleasure, guys. Thank you very much. Again, another brilliant outcome over on YouTube. Just tons of viewership. Very, very grateful. Yeah, hopefully you're enjoying all the streams. I'll be back on Sunday for Lara Sunday.